Welcome everyone to another episode of our talk shows. Today we have Mr. Ankit with us. So, first of all, Ankit, I would like you to introduce yourself.
Thanks for this wonderful opportunity, ma'am. Good evening. My name is Ankit Kedia. I am basically from Ranchi. I have been graduated from Marwari College, Ranchi in the year 2021, and I have done BCom Accounts Honors. And currently, I am pursuing my masters from Marwari College, Ranchi. And coming to my internship experience, I have done my 3 month internship in HR domain from Ananta Resource Management, and I have joined in the on the August 30, and my I have completed my internship on 3 to 4 days back. And coming to my internship career, I have started in the CMC group where I have started parsing of the resumes, and after 21 days, I have been shifted to HSB group where I was the detail verifier for 3 to 4 days. And after that, I am promoted to the internal submitter. And after the internal submitter role, I was promoted as a client submitter. And after 1 month, I have been promoted as the recruitment manager of HSP, where I have managed the my whole team for almost 1.5 months. And that's all.
All right, good to know about you, Ankit. And now I want you to describe this whole internship experience briefly.
Sure, ma'am. So I have started my internship experience in on August 30 when I joined the Ananta Resource Management. Um, first of all, I have interacted with you Suman ma'am, and then to the Rahat ma'am, where my CMC group work started. I have interacted with the Rahat ma'am, and she has guided me to the work of the how to parse the resume and how to upload the details. I have worked on the various portal Naukri, Indeed, Monster, and LinkedIn. And there I have learned all the details about it and the parsing part. And after the 20 to 21 days, I was being shifted to the HSB group where I have interacted with the Bharti ma'am. And there I have started my journey as a detail verifier, where I take the calls, first round of the interview of the candidate and take the detail verification from them. And after 3 to 4 days, 4 days, I was being as I have prior experience of the customer service of almost 2 years. So based taking consideration of it, I have been promoted as the internal submitter of my team. So there I am doing the internal submission after checking and cross verifying of the resumes whether it is suitable to that ARM or not. And after 13 to 14 days, based on my performance, I was the client submitter of my HSP, where I manage the client submission. I have coordinated with the client and done the various part, and also I have done the various closure in my HSP. And then based on my performance, I was being promoted as the recruitment manager of HSB, where I managed the whole team for almost 1.5 months, and learned about the team management work and many more. And it was very awesome experience for me. Thank you.
All right, that is really nice, Ankit. Like, ultimately, you were given this role of being the recruitment manager RM, so that is like really nice. And now I would like to know, Ankit, what all tools you learned over here? What was your daily schedule? How many hours you invested? 6 hours, 8 hours? What, like, how much time you devoted?
Yes, I have as I am the recruitment manager of my team, so I have devoted almost 9 hours per day. As I have various tasks, I have to interact with my team. I have to manage all the work of the HHB group. So I have taken 9 hours a day, and I have learned the various tools like Microsoft Teams, OneNote, OneDrive, and all the Microsoft 365 tools I have learned from here.
Okay. And are you still using these products, these tools like Microsoft products you mentioned? So, are you still using these even after completion of this internship?
Currently, I am not using it, but I will definitely use it in the future, as I am taking the rest nowadays.
Okay, all right. Since like the tools that you mentioned, those were the productivity tools. So even like in the later stages of your career, you can just use those applications, OneNote, To Do,
Correct, ma'am.
and so Ankit, in your case, you were switched to multiple teams and different roles were assigned to you. So how like the things went for you? It was like difficult for you initially, like you were asked to do some other activities, then completely your things were totally changed. So how was that phase, like that transition part? And ultimately you were promoted as the recruitment manager, but in between like you had multiple switching of the team. So how easy or how difficult it was?
Ma'am, I am in the same team of the HHB group, there where I have been promoted to the different roles, and it was a very good experience for me. Sometimes it is difficult for me, but I have learned many things from it, and it was a very good phase for me.
Okay, so you got like different, a lot of exposure, I can say, a lot many roles you were assigned to. So
Right, right.
that was a good part for you.
Yes, it was a good part for me.
All right, that is nice. Then also, I would like to know if any challenges you faced in this entire internship tenure, and if yes, then how you overcome those challenges, the targets that were assigned to you, how easy or how difficult those targets were for you to achieve. Were you able to achieve the targets?
Yes, I have achieved my target, as I am the recruitment manager of my team. So I have various targets from the Mukesh sir, but I have accepted that and have achieved it. I think that I have managed a team very nicely. Sometimes it is difficult for me, but I have the prior experience of 2.5 years, so uh, it is easy for me, and I have done various closures, and it was a very good experience for me.
And any challenges in this complete tenure of yours you faced? Any
Yes, yes.
problems?
Yes, as I am doing the other work with this internship. So there was a very challenges for me, and I have decided to quit the internship also. But I have the attitude that if I will start something, I have to close it. So I have decided to quit it on the beginning when I was being promoted as the internal submitter of HSB, where I was very much tired from the work, as I have to manage my night shift work, and with it I am the internal submitter. And after that, after some days when I was the client submitter, I think that yes, I have given my 350 hours. No, I can't do more. I'm the client submitter. I have to do much work here. But uh, but ultimately Bharti ma'am has motivated me, so I have done my best, and that all.
So the time management part was the major challenge for you.
Yes, time management part is the major challenge for me, as I am doing the shift for almost 16 to 17 hours.
Okay, so at the same time, along with this internship, you were involved into some other job as
Yes,
well.
yes,
Okay, all right. So then, yes, like the things you mentioned, 16 to 17 hours you work for in a day.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, but ultimately you said like Bharti ma'am, she helped you, she guided you, she motivated you, and you were able to manage your time and all.
Correct.
Okay, that is good. And also, Ankit, some workshops were held for you, like the technical sessions, soft skill sessions. So, what is your take about those sessions? What benefit they have provided you, the training sessions?
Yes, in Ananta, there is a HR session, demo calling, and the presentation session were held. And time to time, there was a webinar conducted, and it was very helpful for the learning phase for every candidate over here. So I think that in the HR session, every HR technical tools and how to manage the HR work, what are the roles and responsibility of HR, and every HR domain related work, and the theoretical part will be covered there, and in the practical part is also being shared so that everyone can learn it and can grow. And in the technical presentation session, the candidates will be known about the new topics, and they have to present almost six presentations, so they learned how to present it, how to make slides, how to prepare presentations. So it will also help in their day-to-day life and their communication part, and their so it is very much important.
All right. And you feel like for you, you have got some benefit out of those training sessions?
Yes, yes,
Some change you have noticed in yourself?
definitely. As I have learned many more things about the HR domain, as it was my first internship in the HR domain. So I have learned many things from this internship.
Okay, that is good. Then, okay, so my last question for you is that on a scale of 10, 1 to 10, how would you rate this overall internship experience? Would you recommend us to your friends, to your colleagues? How strongly would you recommend us?
Yes, in my opinion, it will be 8 out of 10.
All right. And would you like to recommend to your friends, to your colleagues this internship?
Definitely. As in Anta, people can learn more about their career. If they are doing the MBA, it will be better for them to learn here so that they can able to achieve their dreams and will be able to be more successful HR. So that it will be the helpful internship, not like the other internship that you have to uh, just uh, just do the internship and you have to work for 1 2 hours and there is nothing more. But in this internship, you have to dedicate your 8 hours of working, so it is really helpful.
Correct. All right. So, and Ankit, then do you have any suggestions for us? How can we improve the things, the processes that we are following? Any suggestion from your end?
In my opinion, yes, Ananta can improve themselves by arranging more HR technical sessions, so that people will be aware more about the tools and the many more HR related work. So it will be more helpful for them. And also apart from it, there are um, there's a motive, as Ananta always motivate the people, but sometimes there is a demotivations come due to the red and yellow cards. So in that case also, it is a part, it is not a bad thing, but it should be also taken in consideration.
Correct, correct, Ankit. So I'll definitely convey to the team for more technical sessions. And so red card, yellow card, like we have for maintaining disciplines and for rewarding the like people who are working, who are devoting their time into Ananta, who are doing something great, we have those rewards as well, है ना, in the form of medals, gold medal, silver, bronze, and so on.
Correct, correct. It is really helpful. This red and yellow cards really benefit the people. Those who are not working, even to them, it is really beneficial. As if you will punish someone, then only they will realize that they have to work on. So it is also a important one.
Correct. Otherwise, we'll take into your consideration, our consideration, both of your suggestions, Ankit. Thank you so much for that, and thanks a lot for taking out time for this talk show with us on behalf of the entire team at Ananta Resource Management.